Welcome back to Omondi Osano TV, and this is one of the best editions that we're bringing to you, the resident of Olkaria. Today we are glad to host an aspirant, son of the soil. He is born here in Olkaria. He spent most of his life here in Olkaria, and we want just to focus on the politics that is here in Olkaria. We want to focus on the 2022 politics, how it is faring here in Olkaria. We know that each and every person in the country is preparing for the election next year, and that's why IBC has brought the voter registration that is ongoing countrywide. I know the aspirant will touch on it a bit. Before we proceed, please subscribe to Omondi Osano TV. Also like my Facebook page at Osano's Boy Child Stories on Facebook. I'll give him a minute to introduce himself before we continue with the interview. Welcome.
Hello Olkarians. My name's Simon Njenga Njoroge. Born and raised in Olkarian. I've studied in Olkarian Primary School. I went to Tetu High. That's where I cleared my high school. Then later on I joined Kabete Technical Institute. So I want to ask for your vote, and I want to serve my people. Yes, thank you.
Yeah. So this show is brought to you courtesy of Nuria Bookstores, #1 store in Kenya. They just won an award for the best e-commerce stores in Kenya, and also they just received another certificate from one of their partners. We are also happy that it is partnering with Omondi Osano TV to bring you this show and more shows to come in the near future. Also, Nuria Bookstore sells books ranging from local content to international contents. All sorts of books that you need, you get them at your one honest store. Nuria Bookstore is located in Nairobi along Moi Avenue. You can find them on their website, Nuria Kenya, and you can also order your books through their website. They are also on all social media platforms. The latest social media that they joined is TikTok, and they are known as Nuria Bookstore. The numbers are going to be provided down here. You can contact them and they will deliver the books you want in time. They don't waste any time. Whoever's shopped with them knows this. So now welcome back to our interview, and we just want to understand the ongoings in Olkaria, the past, the current, and the future of Olkaria. Today we're going to talk about it politically. Omondi Osano TV brings you everything in Olkaria, economically, politically, and socially. Today we are dwelling on politics. Mheshimiwa,
Yes.
welcome to Omondi Osano TV once again.
Happy to be here. I'm very happy.
Yeah, you're welcome. So I'll start by asking the following. Voters registration has been ongoing, and I don't know if the ward we are in at the moment has reached the target that was given by IBC. The latest poll by IBC says that their target is 4.5 million voters to be registered within this period of registration. But currently they are stuck at over 0.7 million. That is over 700,000 voters have registered across the country. What's your take on this?
It's very sad. It's very sad. When I meet youth and the youth, they keep on saying that tutakupigia kura. The first thing I always ask them, umeenda kuchukua kura? And majority of them have not gone to take the votes, to do the registration, that is. And this one is not a good thing.
Fine. As we said, just go and get registered. The process doesn't take the whole day. It takes a few minutes.
Yes, that's true.
To the next question, Bwana Mheshimiwa. Now, Olkaria has attracted so many aspirants, and the number is youth. The biggest number of these aspirants is youth. Don't know if there are ladies in the quest for this word, but I know the largest number of aspirants that have been attracted so far are youths. So what makes Olkaria to attract that huge number of youths and huge number of aspirants?
You know, when you see people want to, they want to run for a certain seat and they are many, it means there is a problem and there is a big gap. Especially the youth, if they are coming there, it means that they need change and they are being neglected. And they feel like they're the ones to bring the change. They're the ones to take over. It's now, when you see like 10, 20, 30, 40 aspirants and all of them are giving and they're going with one voice. Yani inamaanisha punda amechoka. Na unajua punda akichoka anasema amesarenda. Sasa lazima kukuwe na kiongozi mwingine ambaye ataleta mabadiliko. And that's why you're seeing there is a lot of aspirants. Because basically in Olkaria, the things that people wanafukasana nazo ni vitu, yes, zinasaidia, but zinasaidia certain number. And we need people kupatiwa kila kitu. Yani vitu zikuwe shared equally. And that's why you're seeing a lot of aspirants who knows and they believe in themselves that they can achieve. Because at the end of the day, hata tukiwa wengi, kumbuka kuna nomination, kumbuka kuna wale watatolewa kwa nomination, na kumbuka kuna wale wata give up katikati, na kuna wale bado wameko pale kutuchezea akili, wana sponsor wanaambiwa tisha hawa jamaa. So eventually we are going to remain with the serious people, the people who want to bring the change and the people who want to make Olkaria a better place.
Thank you. So moving forward, I don't know if this is personal, but it is. Why are you interested in the seat?
I'm seeking employment of the Olkarians. It's not because that the work that I'm doing is not paying me well. It's paying me well. And I can be able to take care of my family and my people. But I want to uplift the lives, the social and economic status of my people, of the people of Olkaria.
That's a great sentiment from the incoming, or the aspirant. He's called Honorable Simon Njenga Njoroge. And this is Omondi Osano TV. Please subscribe, like, and drop a comment. It might be an opinion that you have for our shows, or an opinion that can project the aspirant that we are hosting here today. Okay, moving forward, Mr. Njoroge.
Yes.
So what support do you want from Olkaria? Basing our minds that in Kenya, people vote across tribal lines. If not so, people vote in parties. So what support do you want? And such patterns of voting, what advice do you give?
My people, we are living in the 21st century where we look at individually, where we look at people and what they will deliver. If we start voting according to how the party is, we are not even bringing somebody on board because he's able to achieve this or that. Tunamleta tu pale ili tufurahishe chama. Then again, we are all Kenyans. How can you stereotype one person because he's a Kikuyu, he's a Luo, he's a Kalenjin? You just say that huyu sio wetu. We are all Kenyans, remember that. So us voting as people of Olkaria in one accord because we believe in one person is one of the greatest achievements that you're going to make. Let my name not sell itself because I'm called Simon Njenga Njoroge and you start saying this guy is a Kikuyu. Trust you me, I've been brought up in an area where we don't know what is tribalism and we don't stereotype people because of their tribes or languages. So my people, I'm asking for your vote because I believe I can achieve all that you guys want. Don't say hapa sio kwenyu ati ulikuja kutoka Busia, ukakuja kutoka Kisumu, ati sasa umekuja Olkaria tu kitu yote unataka tu, you want to to get something small and then go back. This is your homeland, where you stay for more than 15 years. Remember, if you stay for more than 15 years, watoto wako wamekulia pale. So this is your home.
Okay, thank you. Moving forward, assuming you are elected an MCA today, right now,
Yes.
what will you do differently within the first 100 days of you in office?
Within the first 100 days, and this is a promise that I'm giving to my people, we are going to have dialogues with various companies and come up with a proper medical center, a hospital that will make sure that our people don't go to Naivasha, are not rushed in Naivasha. Oh, it's very sad to see our mothers going all the way to Naivasha for deliveries. We have to have a maternity wing and a proper hospital where you can have theater and everything. We have Shaka Ruturi where it's not being used. We will try as much as possible to revive that facility and make sure that it's running. Let alone we'll come here at around Olkarian and have negotiation, because we are living in a place where there are a lot of construction and a lot of things are happening at Olkaria. So just in case of an accident we are looking at, or just in case of an emergency, we'll have a medical center here that will be able to cater for our people from Narasha, Olomnyak, Olkarian, Kongoni, Mayela, Dabibi, and people will actually be using their NHIF card for such services. The second thing that I'm going to do within the 100 days is make sure that people are having running water taps at every plot somebody is living in. And all of this we are going to achieve if we all come together. Those are some of the things that I'm going to do. We're going to focus on health center, and the other thing we're going to focus on water. Those are the two important things that I'll make sure by the 100 days that I'm in the office, I try as much as possible to achieve them. Thank you.
Oh, the 100 days will bring change to you. The incumbent MCA, Honorable Peter Palanga, has always cried the issue of public land, and each and every resident within Olkaria needs a health facility. People need a lot of things. Okay, briefly, what do you think has dragged the MCA from developing what people need, leave alone the issue of public land?
You know, sometimes I don't want to talk much about him. He has done what he has done for 15 years. I will not ambush him, say that he has not done any development, because I'm very sure some of the people and some of the supporters have seen what he has done. But coming to the medical issue of having a hospital, we have a lot of ways. We have technocrats, we have people you can involve. The only thing that I'm worried about him is he has not involved people so much. He only tends to involve people when the last time is coming and he knows that
sasa ni masaa ya Memorial. Sasa hapo kwa Memorial, sasa acha sasa nitulie. Let me now use the slang language. Olkaria iko na Memorial. Youth men ni wengi.
yeah.
Lakini unapata kwamba hawana wera. So kazi ni kujaribu vibarua vidogo. The slang has gone. So they're trying to just seek employment from these companies to at least make ends meet. Bwana MCA, these are I'm now starting using the name MCA. Bwana Mheshimiwa, it's now time that youths they have come up with a group where they are sharing their views.
Yes.
And they've said that they will support a youth.
Yes.
Who they think is best fit for the position. Now, the youths are planning to make sure that all the youths grab job opportunities. But in an interview with one of the TV stations or one of the media within Olkaria, the Manoti TV,
Yes.
Bwana Palanga quoted and said that opportunities are just going. They don't know how there are lots of opportunities within the world. There are lots of jobs opportunities within the world that the youth can grab. The women here can grab. Even the residents of Olkaria can grab.
Yes.
But the opportunities just vanish.
How do they vanish?
Okay, that's not a question for today.
Yes.
What will you do differently to make sure that the youths are empowered, number one, to make sure that the youths get these jobs that are vanishing from them, and also just to uplift the livelihoods of youths through creating awareness on HIV and AIDS, drug abuse, and the prevalence of STIs.
Okay. One thing, as I've said, jobs inapotea. That does not concentrate with that. You have used the right word, empowering. How do you empower the youth? Youth, mamori yani, wase wa kushikwa. Elewa? These are people you bring together, you bring them together and show them directions. Because sio kila mtu ujua venye gava ufanya kazi na venye system work. Wacha tu nitumie the word system. Sio watu wengi ujua system vile work. But if all of us come together, you tell them you need to register youth groups. You need to come up with projects because resources ziko, pesa ziko. And you make sure that everything you're bringing out of the county is going through the youth. Wajua, hakuna haja ni kudanganye ati hii Olkaria yenye kila mtu anataka kuget job, ita-employ kila youth. Mazee Mamorio tuko wengi. Lazima tufocus na vitu zingine. Unaweza fanya job yako ufanye kama usome mambo na maua. Ukuwe mtu anaelewa process zote za maua. Ukuwe mse anaelewa mambo na agrovet. Unaelewa? Hizi opportunities zote tuko nazo. But how are we using them? What are we doing? And the parents, what are you advising your kids to go to school to study? Because hiyo bado inachangia. Kumbuka tuko kwa area yenye iko na it's a residence. Yani huku tunaweza sema it's an industrial area. Ka Olkaria msee akiingia hapa anajua ako ndani ya Olkaria. Kuna process mingi tutafanya. Kuna kama vile tutasoma, tutafungua institution huku, tutamake sure by the time 5 years zinaisha tuko na institution huku ambao hiyo itakuwa ni technical institute penye watu wanasoma. The next thing Kenya tutafanya itamake sure kuna mtu yoyote anapata free computer classes. It doesn't matter when ni mother ama nini, utalipako kachoni kako tu kuingia hiyo class. Ili itatusaidia ni kurun hiyo activities na vitu zote itakuwa. Cause ni basi itakuwa ikirudi kwa huku kwote na ina make sure kila mtu anachop. Hizo ni vitu kadhaa nitafanyia ma youth. So wewe ndio utafikiria kama utanipatia kura ama unataka tu kupatia msemo mwenye yako hapo after 5 years akikuja last term ni wanakugeuzia mambo. It's up to you to decide.
Bwana MCA, before we wrap up the youth issue, historia Mamorio. Kuna Mamorio wako na talent. We have got footballers, we have got dancers, we have got musicians, we have got comedians. Yes. I think I'm one of the comedians here. So how will you help nurturing such talents? What will you do to help them realize these talents? You know, it's one way of empowerment. Like not all of us can open a chips business.
Yes, true.
But if I can use my talent well, if it is nurtured well, I can now get money to buy the chips of my fellow youth. What about it?
Kuna hizi social centers and mimi kwa mpango wangu iko. I want to make sure that I have a social place where people can come and showcase their talent. Kama kutakuwa na studio ndani ya ile place, kutakuwa na TV, kutakuwa na theater. So kwa kila kijiji I'll make sure that kuna social hall na kuna hizi social activity. Yani kutakuwa na social center pale ambapo every month we'll be showcasing these talents. Kwa setu tutakuwa tunasema in the total at the long last tutakuwa na kitu itakuwa inaitwa Olkaria Festival, where wale wamadha wako Masaini, wale watu vijana wako place fulani, yani wote watakuwa kampa moja na wana showcase talent yao, and this one will be a big festival. Umesikia itaitwaje? Olkaria Festival, na itakuwa ina hostiwa huko Olkaria, where we'll be showcasing our talents. Another thing, I'm very happy because hiyo miaka inakuja bado tutakuwa tuna host mambo na rally. Mimi nitakama up na program yenye nita make sure mavijana wetu, watu wetu, yes, mna showcase talent na bado nyinyi ndio mtakuwa mkiuza zile vendors, watakuwa kitumika kuuza vitu pale, unaelewa? So that msee ajimekie kitu, sio ati mtu anatoka Nairobi ama anatoka kwingine anakaa mkucrash kwetu na hatu make chochote, unaelewa? Kutekiwa advantage. So mavijana maze, I got you Mamorio, mimi niko na nyinyi, so kitu ya maana ni mchukue kura ndio to bring each and see wote pamoja.
Thank you. Adami hapa hivi ni Morio. Hizo rally zikikuja Kenya, Osano TV inaweza broadcast
kabisa.
Thank you. So this show is proudly brought to you courtesy of Nuria Bookstores, #1 stores in Kenya. Get there, get all the books. Bwana MCA, what do you want to tell Olkarians before we wrap it up?
I think limeongea mingi. I've said all that I had in my heart, but there are a lot of things that I'm going to do for you Olkarians. So it's only that you give me a chance. Olkarians, kina tunauliza nimpatie hizo kura na nitawafanyia kazi wenye nyinyi mnafaa kufanyia kazi. Please, wase, tukumbuke hii ni mtaa yetu. Kama hautakaa Olkaria, mtu wako atakaa. Cause sisi hapa venye unatuona, sisi wote ni watu wa baba zetu na walifanya huku, walimeki place ikaflourish hivi. So kuene hiyo hati ya kuendelea kukuza generation after generation. Hatuwezi kill hii place. Tukikill next, nani atakuja kuishi? So me wase, nivotie na I got you. That's what I'm saying. I'm the change you need.
Thank you very much Bwana MCA. Thank you for your time. Okay. Yeah. This has been Omondi Osano TV. We are on YouTube as Omondi Osano TV. Please subscribe, like, and then comment. Saizi naomba uweke comment. Who do you want us to bring next politically? Or what topic do you want us to discuss next? Please drop a comment and we see what we can do about it. Also, follow me on Facebook. My Facebook page is Boy Child Stories. You'll get these videos and you'll get more discussions there. Boy Child Stories, we give you all the stories. Now, what best can you do to help me? Just subscribe. Follow me on all social media platforms, Omondi Osano. And then we get to move together. We get to enlighten each other. We get to move as Olkarians, and the developments we need, we will be projecting them with what we say, and we will see the aspirants of the MCA do them. Thank you so very much for your time. Till next time. Bye bye.